I want to ask you something. When did you last give your relationship your full, undivided attention? Not your tired attention at the end of the day, not the attention that's left over after work and when the kids are in bed, but actually full presence, attention, as in it's not planned in your calendar. It's just naturally happening every day. Not doing to-dos, not administrative things, but actually, being with the spirit of your relationship and feed your relationship, nurture it. This is not five languages of love. This is not about creating time for intimacy. I'm talking really about being with the third entity when the two of you as romantic couple come together, which was a realization in a couples immersion that I hosted a few days ago with a couple that was together for already 12 years, started business together, sold the business, been through highs and lows, moved through a different country. They have really tested each other and the relationship. And still, after 12 years and planning to spend a lifetime together, they were surprised, both of them, that it was not just a word, that it was not just you and I are in a relationship, like a verb. No, like for the first time in these 1.5 hours, they were able to feel and touch what has grown in over 12 years to be the spirit of the relationship, something that none of them are without it, but only together that it comes to life. So when I ask couples, when was the last time you consciously spent time with your relationship, not doing groceries, not planning the next vacation, but just being with your relationship? Well, most of them, they can't remember. And that's not because we don't love the other person or the relationship. It's almost as if we have forgotten that that is a thing. It's like when you see it, you cannot unsee it. But it's almost like you need to see that that obviously makes sense. And the relationship, not like your computer or your phone or any of these apps these days, it won't send you a notification. It will not tell you, hey, like, now it's time. So this is the one area in life where you need to become aware to be able to consciously create this. And most of us have not seen that in role models in front of us. So here's what I've noticed in my own life and with every couple I work with, the relationship is always there. It never goes anywhere. It just floats alongside everything else, like next to the work calls, the grocery run, the weekend plans. We just take it for granted. It's patient, it waits, and that is all true. So most of the days we just think we are fine. Like if there's not a problem, we are fine. Well, we tend to it properly, like, when we have time for it. The problem is that not today adds up and their relationship doesn't collapse all at once, but it gets quietly less nourished, less tended, less us. Well, that is just one frame of looking at it, but I want to give this story in case you are in a relationship, in a romantic relationship that is already, let's say, through the new beginning phase, and maybe you're potentially facing, the next level of your relationship. There's also the romantic couple that is newly in love. And these are like three archetypal phases that I'm currently looking at as I'm creating a 90-day relationship challenge for all these different couples that are in different phases of their life. And I just briefly want to share with you a little bit more about what I am creating there and where this is actually coming from, because it is something that I have been wanting to do for quite a while for my own personal life and also for my business life. So whenever I have a new person entering my life, I am the kind of person, being a relationship coach, I think that's kind of like what comes with it. I'm the kind of person that wants to lean in quite soon and test and like challenge this relationship and nurture it in the most possible, in the most positive way. it's a mix between relationship mindset and entrepreneurial mindset. I want to know that my time and my energy are put into good use and are worthy of it. In regards to, I also want to see that the other person can show up with that ambition and with that intention and with that focus, and meets me, or we together grow something. So relationship at the core, but also, let's say, the ambitious mindset, when they come together, what I see is how can we create a container, a setting that is long enough for both of us to really see who we truly are, and also have gone through some challenges. And at the same time, it's short enough that we really want to give it our best in that time. And if we were to at the end say, this is not it, we would still look back and be like, wow, we give it our all. This was such a worthy experiment. Both of us have grown stronger in that time. So I wanted to do this in the new beginning of a romantic relationship, to really test it and to also see that my partner is on board, being in the world of conscious relating, and really set the foundation straight and right for getting this relationship better, or figuring out how to resolve conflicts faster, more effectively. I'm using these terms that are not really language of the heart. They are more language of the mind, right? Um, but oftentimes, when we just tune into emotion and feeling, we overlook that there's also a life that challenges us on other levels. And I want to know if this person is going to stand with me in a stormy moment. It's going to be there when the shit hits the fan. I want to test how we both remember how to be human with each other in a moment when others might shy away. Because let's be honest, like, the older you are and the more people you have met, the more you know how different everybody shows up. And character only shows up in challenging moments. It's a moment when we inform our sense of self, of the kind of person that we are, but also let the other person know, are we team players in this? And so the 90-day relationship challenge is exactly that. It's a container of 90 days where both people give their commitment to, in that time, lean in, stay present, show up for the daily workout, and, give it your all to grow, expand, test this relationship in the most loving way. And also maybe, seeing some of your shadows, uncovering some of the ways that you are in the way for love to happen, all of that to come up. We will look at attachment styles, wounds. We will look at visions and dreams. We will look at communication and conflict navigation, give you some tools to help you develop a shared language, which is such an important key in relationship success. It's not just communicating a lot, it's developing a shared language where, when I say one thing, I can also be close to certain that you understand the same thing. We have an agreement of what means. Words are always just an approximation to the reality that one person experiences. So know that this is not a coaching container. This is not a deep dive with me and figuring out how to solve conflicts, but it is a red thread, a guiding path for you to be guided towards laying the foundations of your relationship, to have something to talk about. It is different from random questions that you ask each other every day. It is centered in science and in experience that I have with couples to lay the foundations and have these conversations. It is meant to grow your inner love maps for each other as well. And if during those 90 days you find out that you need coaching or need counseling or need some more support, well, that's the best thing that could happen in regards to, now you are in control of the situation. You already have the backup plan. You already have more tools. Because the same challenge, you can be certain, it would have appeared anyhow, maybe at a later point in time, maybe when you had invested more, maybe when you don't have a backup plan. So conflicts, it's not a matter of will we ever have conflicts, yes or no. It is a matter of how well are we able to navigate conflicts, because for sure they are going to be there. Um, so with that, if you want to join the first round of the 90-day relationship challenge with your romantic partner, um, you can still join. I will link the website where you can join the waitlist in the show notes. And if you have any questions, feel free. The first round has like special treatments in regard to, I am so excited for all your feedback and experiences. I know things won't all be perfect yet. So therefore, I'm more accessible. You can reach me for questions. You get the coaching if needed at a discounted rate. You have just, let's say the full entrepreneurial spirit in there as well. And what a great way to start the summer. The idea is that you invest 10 to 15 minutes a day. Obviously, you can go in your own time and you can extend that or shorten that. It is nurturing your relationship on a day by day basis in a very joyful way. So now I need to cough, so I'm going to end this. Thank you so much. Looking forward to see you in the journey.